Okay, on this episode of Taking Off, a lot of you didn't know, I have a gyro rating. Let's go gyro flying. All right, you ready to start it? Okay, brake is on. A little bit of throttle. Mag 1, 2 on. Clear?
Mags on?
Mags are on.
Yeah. Do it again.
Okay, so today we're flying gyros with Craig McPherson, all the way from Scotland, right, Craig? Yeah. We're doing a refresher because I'm about to start flying my own gyro that's been down for 3 years, and I just wanted to get a refresher. Tell us a little bit about what you do and what you do here.
Well, here at the ranch, we have our own runway, so we build gyros, we service them, we got A&P, and I've been a flight instructor for 26 years on light sport aircraft, so I think I kind of got everything covered.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, brake is released. All right, so maybe circle around.
Just think about which way the wind's blowing.
Okay, wind is, I can't see the sock.
I'm talking about just leaning the stick.
Oh, you mean I have to have my hand on the stick? Okay, so forward and to the, and then we interrupt as we get to the wind here.
There you go.
Okay.
See, if you're always thinking about it when you're taxiing, it's going to be an automatic think about it when you're, you know, the rotor should take.
Yeah. All right. So to pre-brief again, we've already had one flight this morning, and brakes off. We're going to do our clutch, or the pre-rotation. Clutch it as necessary up to 100. After that, we just hold the clutch until we reach over 200.
You got to put it in flat. Up.
Yeah, take the brake off.
Okay. Release your parking brake with your hand.
Okay, I did.
Okay. Go ahead, start pre-rotating.
Okay, here we go, pre-rotate.
Give it no gas, just clutch it. Now we start adding a little throttle.
There's 200.
No, it's not 200 yet. Look at.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Brake a little bit. Brake a little bit. A little more throttle. Keep going. Are we at 200?
We're at 200.
All right, look up at the rotor.
That feels 200 to me.
All right. Release, as you come back, release the brake.
Okay.
I'm watching Richard up there.
Okay, you got him.
You just concentrate on flying.
Okay, I'll fly.
Goes up a little bit. There you go.
Got a bird right ahead. Really going to put the stabilization to test on these cameras. It's vibrating like crazy. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, because this one right on the back of the windshield behind your head, it's a little higher and it's vibrating pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see. As long as they don't come off, we're okay. All right.
All right, go ahead and just level off and back out of the throttle a little bit. We're going to watch Richard. You see him over next to the runway?
Yeah.
We can't land. You know, him back over here.
Oh, here.
We got to let him get out of the way.
Okay. Well, it gives me a chance to just fly a little bit, get used to the controls.
Okay. Now this aircraft, it don't have the left and right roll trim, but those newer ones do.
Yeah.
So you can trim left or right, forward and aft. This just has the forward and aft.
So I'm just going to do some maneuvers here, just to kind of get used to things.
Okay.
What do you like better, the powered parachutes or the gyros?
Oh, gyros, no question about it. Because when I used to do powered parachutes all the time, I'd get somebody come down for 4 or 5 days from up north, and we might look at each other for 4 or 5 days and can't fly.
Oh, what were the requirements for powered parachutes?
Well, it's just a shorter flight time. See, here, minimum's 20 hours. Powered parachutes, 12.
Oh,
You got your 10 hours dual, 2 hour solo, where gyro's 15 hours and 5 hours solo. But, you know, there ain't too many people just do it just 20 hours, so that's just the FAA minimums. Powered parachute, really, there's a lot of them I do that the powered parachute, you do that minimum. Because everything's so slow. There's a lot of stuff you get taken care of on the ground that you don't have to do in the air.
Right.
Like getting the chute set up, getting the chute put up. There's a lot of stuff like that. So the flight time, you know, because you're just going 28 miles an hour. Nothing's coming at you real crazy.
It's wind's picking up gustier.
All right, you see where Richard is?
Yeah.
We can go ahead and come down, do a touch and go. He's on bail all the way to the end.
Okay. Just make sure we stay left of the gravel.
Left to the gravel.
Okay, I'm going to come on in.
All right, look at your string.
String looks, well, it looked good for a minute. Okay, so we're high, way high, so what I'm going to do is level out. And I'm going to slip to the left.
Well, really, you just kind of shift it to the left.
That's what I'm
no slipping in gyros.
Okay, wrong terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how I'm looking here. Little forward movement, so I'm going
We're
back.
going to be above Dad when he comes through there, so.
Okay. I won't go as low as maybe we have. Okay, here we go.
Go ahead and add a little throttle to get him.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I don't want to scare him.
Light on the nose.
There you go, go for it. Hey, Richard's turned to the right, so we're good.
Okay.
That nose up here. There you go, see, you just had a little bit too far forward.
Okay. All right, we'll go to the right this time.
All right.
The rudders are a lot easier to work when I'm not trying to mash the whole thing.
Anyway, Dan, let's head off that way.
Okay.
We're going to do a little bit of a cross country. So what I want you to do is get up to, get a couple hundred feet up more. And
Okay.
we're going to try to keep it the same airspeed, the same altitude, all the way over to the river.
All right. That river or further?
Well, we're going to run into the river here or there. This is the Nolan River that runs into the Brazos. All right, go ahead and level off here.
Okay, we'll level off here at 1,100. So what I'm going to do, what airspeed would you like?
Yeah. What's our airspeed right now?
80.
Yeah. It'll speed up because you're leveling off.
Right.
So back out of the throttle just a little bit. All right, that's a comfortable right there.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to stay at the same altitude, the same airspeed.
Okay. At 85 and 1,100.
I mean, kind of hard on the altitude because it's just a single hand altimeter.
Yeah. It's not like we're using a lot of that altimeter.
Now, the first thing's going to change if you're climbing or descending is your airspeed.
Right. I got to throttle up. Well, no, go down a little bit. Airspeed is staying right where I want it.
Feels like it's getting a little faster now.
Yeah, Yeah, right there. Because I'm trying to lose some altitude because I'm about 100 feet too high. But coming back out throttle-wise.
This is the Brazos River right here.
Yeah.
It does a loop around here.
Okay, airspeed's good. We're still a little high. Let me cut back just a hair. Brazos looks like it's pretty full too.
You can see where the Brazos and Nolan go together back to the left side over here?
Yeah.
Then the Lake Whitney starts. The closest shot would have is right over there, probably. If we did engine out now.
Yeah. Or that field. Well, we'd have to dodge hay bear. Well, we're dodging trees there. Have you ever had to do a restart in the air?
Yeah. All it is just cycling it, just the same thing as the ignition. Leave everything the same, turn the key all the way back off and go back on and it starts right up.
Craig, what's the biggest emergency you've ever experienced in a gyro?
Motor dying.
Motor dying? Well, then that's not a big deal. You just...
No, as long as you're over some area you can land in, because your ground rail's so short.
Where did you, what kind of, what was, tell me the story.
Well, there's been several of them.
Yeah.
You know, one of them is, there's two of them been in gyros and about three of them been in powered parachutes. You know, you get bad gas or fuel filter stop up or something like that. You just got to be where you can land it, and that's where we practice the engine out so much.
Yeah.
Where it's just a common, you know, I want my student to kind of think if the motor died, they'll say, oh man, how much is this going to cost me for the motor, not if I'm going to live or not. Right.
Well, you know, the gyro feels extremely scary. I remember when I first started, I thought, but I mean, everybody says a gyro is much safer than a fixed wing. It's still kind of, I'll see it when I believe it kind of feeling though.
Well, one of the things that gets you in fixed wing, yes, you can do an engine off in a fixed wing, but your ground roll and you're limited to where you're going to land.
Yeah.
Because your ground, you could land, but then if you land into a soft field, you could not
flip it. Yeah.
I could just stop it and just set, you know, just come down straight with no ground roll. You can't do that in no fixed wing unless you're stalling out that wing.
Yeah.
It just makes me nervous, really, because when I fly gyros, when it makes me nervous is like I have a student that flies over the lake over there.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I could lose this.
You got nowhere to go, yeah.
I could lose this whole thing just because of fuel filter or bad fuel. Well, the whole time I'm flying flying in a fixed wing, I'm thinking, well, do I even have enough room in this big open area here?
Right.
Or
yeah, you're looking at, is there any telephone poles next to that road there?
But if you could just stop and hardly any ground roll, shoot, you got a lot of options.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, I got some guys that, you know, flying at night, VFR, and if you can't see exactly real good clear what you're flying over. So
that's a little scary.
It makes me feel just like I'm flying over water.
Yeah. You got to really know the terrain.
You see right down here, see that swimming pool?
Yeah.
See to the right?
Yeah.
I had to do an engine off landing in that little field.
Oh wow.
Not the one up here, but right here.
Right here, yeah.
But that's when I flew a little Quicksilver.
Wow.
That was my first engine out. I burned up a piston on that. It was an old Kahuna motor.
Huh.
That was my first experience with engine out.
One thing I don't think I've ever done in training in a fixed wing is totally turn off the engine. We have not done that.
Well, I mean, I can see, unless you do right over your, under the FAA rules, you don't have to.
No, you don't have to. Why risk it? It's a matter of risk versus reward.
But the thing is, I look at it, it's all mental in a student's head. You know, if he practices it and knows what it's going to do, it's no biggie, because the first time he has to do an engine out, and if I'm not in there, he's going to be kind of nervous. Right. But if you've done it, if you've practiced, yeah, we don't rise to the occasion. We fall to our most recent training. Yep. Okay.
He's kind of parked. He's starting to do a row there, but he's still kind of closed. I don't know how you want to call that.
Is he rolling?
Let me show you. He's not rolling. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. All right, go ahead and turn it back to your left.
Left.
But don't turn with your rudders. All right, go ahead and go all the way to idle. All the way to idle. All the way idle. All right, you see your target.
I see my target.
Okay, we're just going to do another practice.
Okay.
All right, look at your string. Other way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't step on the string. Step on the ball, not the string. Okay, so we're approaching target area. Nice and high, so we'll get the fall for a little bit here.
Off?
Well.
Hover down?
Hover down.
That sounds so much better.
Need to get over to the left
kind of like a student the other day was talking about a touch and go. He says, I want to hit the ground. I go, that's
not hit the ground.
Yeah, we're going to do a touch and go.
Well, trying to get myself a little left. He's still there. He's walking around it.
Okay.
I'm going to aim for beyond it.
Okay, why would you... He ain't moving nowhere, so you can just look at it.
So you think it's safe?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Why would you think a sparrowhawk couldn't hover down?
I don't know. Because I'm scared of it?
Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot then. All right, see how flat you are here?
Yeah, is that good or bad?
Bad.
Oh.
Just keep throttling it.
Okay.
Little right rudder, nose up.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
I wasn't ready for that one. Okay.
But you brought it down, so that means you're getting that drilled in your head that you're not going to fear of it popping up too much because you know how to bring it back down.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong rudder again.
Yeah.
I keep thinking step on it.
Anything flying 10 to 15 feet off the ground, you're watching the string, keeping it straight.
Got traffic, short final.
Who is that, I wonder?
It's a dark Colossus or something.
Oh, that's Scott. What channel are we? Are we on 12375?
Yes.
Yeah, he's landing. I want to talk to him while he's landing.
Let me extend downwind.
Yeah, he's probably going to taxi back.
What do you prefer? A little bit of a powered landing or chop it?
If you're landing on pavement, a little bit of a power landing when you get toward the bottom.
Oh, but because we're grass, it's probably better than chop.
Well, not really better. I mean, just practice it. All right,
okay. I'm going to get to my spot here, so I'm going to go ahead and nose down a little bit.
All right, you see your airspeed right now?
Yeah, I'm at
Keep
70.
it there all the way down.
Okay, because we're set up perfectly?
Yep, you're set up perfectly. But see what you was doing earlier, you get so far, then you start flattening out.
Yeah, because I get scared. Yeah, the ground's coming up.
Keep coming down, keep coming down. It ain't going to hurt you.
All right.
It ain't going to hurt you. Now look down the runway.
Yeah, okay, got it.
There you go. All right, go for it. I mean, I guess it could hurt you if we hit hard.
Well, I did in the Sparrowhawk right there 3 years ago. That's a beautiful looking plane.
Yeah, it's got that 915 in it.
I guess most of these light sport, experimentals, gyros, they all use this Rotax line of engines.
Yeah, all the new generation gyros do.
The Continental Lycomings are all just so old school and heavy, right?
Yeah, the same way as Subaru.
Yeah, which is what's in my my gyro, a car engine. nice and light, right?
Yeah.
That's
so,
sarcastic.
If you look at all the, like either the titanium, the Rangers, auto gyros, the Magnies, they all use Rotex. All right, go ahead and turn back to your left. Let's stay up here.
Okay. He's, there he is.
He's gonna be all right. It's gonna take us a while to get down.
Okay.
All right, start heading back over that way. All right, keep going, keep going. All right, go ahead and go to idle.
Go into idle. We're hovering.
There you go. I guess you say hovering down.
Hovering down. Okay, we're a little further out this time, so I'm going to start my move a little sooner.
There you go. All right, see where your speed is?
Yep.
Keep that all the way down. Don't flatten out. Nose down a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Okay.
Keep coming down. There you go.
Transition a little early there, but here we go. Nose off.
All right, go for it. All right, we're going to do the same thing, and I'll try to keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
Which sometimes is kind of hard.
No, I understand.
Because I could feel you wanting to flatten out just a little bit, even if it was coming down then.
Yeah.
All right, Richard's on the move.
Got him.
I'm going to see what he's going to do. All right, go ahead and turn back to your left. Look at that, he's taking it to the house. All right, we're going to do the same thing we did a while ago.
All right. I like my spot right here, so I'm going to hover. Hover down. Play about right. I've been creeping forward a little bit. Okay, so here.
All right, that was perfect.
All right, cool.
See how you kept that same speed all the way down?
Yeah, that's what I was focused on.
If you think about it, if you start flattening out, you're just going to make the hit on the, or touching the ground a little harder.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in pirate parachutes. When you think about it, the prop is pushing and you're swiveling on that chute up there. Okay, if a student's coming close to the ground, what they're wanting, in their mind, they think they're going to go to idle. Well, that's the wrong thing to do because that chute's not, the machine's not pushing anymore, and it just makes you touch down a lot harder. You just leave the throttle in it.
All right, you want to try a engine out?
Okay, let's climb up a little higher.
Okay.
All right, what we're going to do is do an engine out, and then if everything's good and the rotor, you start, don't turn with the rudder.
Yeah.
We'll start it back up, and I'll talk you through it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and back out of the throttle a little bit. Back out more, all the way to idle, all the way. Okay, I got the kill switches back here.
Okay, kill switch is yours.
All right.
And we're nice and quiet. All right.
Mags are back on, so when we get all the way down, I'm going to tell you to turn the key off and you start it back up.
Okay.
Don't do it. You do not do it right now.
Focused on landing, so. creeping a little bit forward, so I'm going to back it up a little bit.
I wouldn't back up any. Just,
well, I don't mean back up.
Yeah.
I meant just level out.
We don't have no power right now.
Okay, here we go. Looking for that 70. Go fast there.
Left rudder, a little left. Turn left hand, turn the key off.
Keys off.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay, low voltage indicator. It's off. All right, good. That was fun. You want to do one more engine out totally to close it?
Okay. We're going to get a little bit of altitude if you do that. I'll just increase your downwind legs and we'll gain more altitude coming upwind.
Yeah.
But if you get too slow, we're just kind of hanging it here.
Yeah.
All right, this time you're going to be able to kill it.
Okay.
I'll let you have the kill switch. But after you kill it and the motor dies, then you flip them back on. Then we'll be in the same situation like we were before.
Got it. Okay.
All right, go ahead and start backing out of the throttle.
Okay, throttle back.
All right, reach up, kill the mag.
And back on like that, right?
No, you got to kill it first.
Oh.
Mag's off. All right, now mag's back on.
Mag's on.
Okay. I was doing it one student one time, and he turned the key off, and I couldn't talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So I made sure it came back on because I was aware of that. I was afraid I was a little too far out, but we're going to be okay.
All right, go ahead and get a little bit more speed. Nose it. More.
Okay, there we go, 70.
Yeah. Coming down, keep coming down. All right, look down the runway.
And then we put it down in like 20 feet. That's just amazing.
Stick forward, stick forward.
Stick forward.
So you remember, when your forward energy stops, you got to go forward with a stop.
Oh, keep it off the prop.
Yeah, well, two things too. You don't want to let it roll you backwards.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you get in trouble.
If you get rolling backwards, because your first instinct will be hit the brakes.
Right.
That's the last thing you want to do.
All right.
You want to go forward with the stick. That stops your energy from going backwards, and then brake mode, build up pressure.
All right. Well, Craig, that was awesome. Thanks for the refresher. Really enjoyed it. If people wanted to get in touch with you for gyro training or powered parachute, what would they do?
Just give me a call or look at my website. Number is 817-517-3283.
I'll put it up on the screen so people can see it.
Okay.
So thanks again, and hey, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Come fly along next time on Taking Off.